We are back to the channel with another unboxing. You guys know this is not a tech channel. We started off unboxing streetwear, made our way to vlogs and reactions. But since I do so many vlogs on this channel, we actually just uploaded the ASAP Rocky vlog. We went to the Don't Be Dumb tour. If you haven't checked that out, go look at that video. But I usually always like to show you guys the gadgets and tools that I use while I do my vlogs. I believe we unboxed the DJI Pocket 2 on this channel. That was how I first started this channel, using the DJI Pocket 2 for vlogs. Then we got the DJI Pocket 3. Which, if you are a World Cup fan and you came down to Miami for Fan Zone and you found the DJI Pocket 3, I wish that everything that Drake wished to dudes in that song, Iceman. I hope you can't pay your rent. I hope your electricity don't turn on next month. I just hope you struggle to pay the bills. Because I was at FIFA Fan Fest with Supreme ball shorts, the dumbest thing. I never wear that when I'm out in the wild with so many people. And the Pocket 3 is such a big ass camera. Basketball shorts, you should know how that should work. I sat down at multiple bars and it looks like at one of them, my Pocket 3 just slid out my pocket. I don't know if one of those dudes that we be seeing in those other countries in those videos that would be pickpocketing people, I don't know if I got caught by Assassin's Creed, rather to say. But my Pocket 3 hit the ground and it never even hit it. It's like somebody went, whoop, like Edward from Twilight when he caught the apple and just walked right off. Cause as soon as I looked, bro, the camera was nowhere to be found. Who got me? Who got me? And I just wanted my fade. This is not the video. You see, I said I was gonna get over it. Which that led to us having to get another camera. Why? Because we had to vlog the entire ASAP Rocky experience off my iPhone. It is the most annoying thing. I have an iPhone Max. No one wants to walk around with their iPhone Max all day vlogging everything. Yes, I use it for certain shots, but I need something more comfortable, more discreet, more that I just feel natural. Not walking around with a big phone looking like a tourist everywhere. It just messes up with me feeling natural during my vlog. And thinking about what just happened with my Pocket 3, I'm waiting for the Pocket 4 to get let into the country right now. The Pocket 4 applied for a visa. We're still waiting for that to get approved. Until that gets approved, because I refuse to buy another 3, we solved this. We got a DJI Osmo Nano. We're gonna see Kanye West in yet a couple days. So I needed another camera to vlog with. And what did we pick up here? We picked up the DJI Osmo Nano. Throughout this video, I'm just gonna show you quickly what's inside the box. I know I'm a little bit further away from the camera because I'm in my reaction setup, but I'll show you guys the unboxing. Not only the unboxing, before I upload this video, I'll take it out in the wild and show you guys some example shots. We'll do some daytime shots of like just walking around. I'll show you guys how, like, you know, it captures. I heard this camera is amazing in the daytime. We'll show the nighttime, which the nighttime on this, I believe, has a super night mode, which is AI that's supposed to clean up like all the noise in the footage. We'll test that. We'll go out in like downtown, either Miami, downtown Brickell, downtown Hollywood. We'll be downtown somewhere, and I'll try to show you guys that so you can still have some subtle lights. And then I'll also try to show you guys pitch black shots. When you're walking down streets with no lighting at all, how does it look? But let's just start off this video with what comes inside the box. There's two different versions of this camera. There's a 64 gigabytes and then there's the 128. When I went to Best Buy, the 128 was like $20-something more than the 64 gigabytes. And what I mean by that is this camera now comes with internal storage. Have you ever been that guy that went to go vlog with your DJI Pocket and as soon as you get there, you hit record and it says you have no SD? Oh my Lord. If my boys ever get to watch this video, a lot of them be like, yeah, we was with him. We was with him in the wild when this has happened. There's times that I get ready, I sit up and I hit record, bang. No SD, because I left it in my computer because I was editing or exporting everything and forgot to take it out. Oh, that feeling, bro, it's hard to describe. And we'll still talk about the cons at the end of this of what I've been hearing online. I'll probably do a video maybe like after Kanye and tell you guys if the cons apply to me, yes or no, but I'll still like to tell you guys what they've been saying online. So all I'm taking off on the side is so I can better show you guys the box is the pickup sticker. I was rushing when I went to Best Buy, so I had a order pickup sticker. Let me just take off this so we can see what's under it in the box. Because again, it does have a lot of call outs throughout it. Let's see. Now that we got that off, we can see a lot better of the details. Obviously at the end, you guys already know if you're not new to this channel, I'll show you guys the zoom up, but let's just go through them quickly. 200-minute extended battery life, fast charging. I believe it said it takes 20 minutes to get to 80% from different videos I've seen online. Live with remote control and swift content transfer. Osmo Audio direct microphone connection or Osmo Audio built in. So I heard the actual camera's internal mic. We'll test both. You guys know we have the DJI mini mics is usually what I use, but there's a lot of times that we're vlogging and I'm going to a place that they really don't allow cameras or certain content stuff. And if I walk with a camera on my chest, if I walk with a mic on my chest, 9 out of 10 times they're gonna ask you if you have a media pass or just tell you blatantly, you can't bring that inside the stadium. So there's times that I'll just bring only the camera and just rely on the internal mic. But with a camera like this, I feel like I'm gonna be using my mic a lot more and I'll explain to you why later. And this was one of the reasons why we really got it. The camera is finally waterproof. The camera is 10 meters, waterproof camera. Thank the Lord. All my DJIs have not been waterproof, so when it rains, I'm tweaking, I'm paranoid, I'm scared my pockets are gonna get too wet. If you live in Florida, southern Florida to be exact, you know when that rain falls, even if it's just an hour, it rains like you're in a tropical thunderstorm. One other thing that I wanna say is the camera itself, the Nano itself, is waterproof, right? That's what we just read. The monitor at the bottom is not waterproof, it's splash resistant. So remember that. If you're gonna go in water with the camera, you're going in the beach and all that, take just the top with you. Do not take your monitor with you, please, because you're gonna find out the hard way and be like, I thought he said it was waterproof. The camera itself, not the attachable monitor. Now you have a all new 1/1.3 sensor inside, 4K 60 frames per second, 143 wide FOV, and then there's also a 4K 60 frames per second, 143, not a tech channel. 4K 60 frames per second, IVC FOV ultra large D, pause, 10-bit and D-Log M color performance, and 10-bit and D-Log manual. We've been seeing a lot of people happy about this online. A lot of people happy on this online because I've been hearing that it's a lot easier to color grade your videos when you go to the 10-bit. It's lightweight, dual-size magnet design. Between the waterproof and the magnet design and being as big as my thumb is really what got me to get it. Brother, you can clip this camera to different just magnetic things around you. Get creative. If you live in New York, yo, you live in the concrete jungle. There's nothing but metal and concrete everywhere. You can literally pop this here and get unique videos. I've seen even people putting it under stairwells and then recording themselves walking up towards the vlog, like just different B-roll shots now that I can actually interact. Usually you guys see my POV and I'm never really able to be in the film. At most, with the DJI Pocket, I hit the camera to spin around, I talk to you guys, spin it around again, show you guys the scene. Now I can actually put the camera up like it's someone recording me. I don't have people out there in the wild with me, and I don't really want to walk around with a tripod. I can find a magnetic spot, blop this right there, have my DJI mini mic, going back to why I said I'm probably gonna use this a lot more, because I can put that magnet somewhere, ultra wide lens, stand back, talk to you guys in the scene, show you everything, stand further away from the actual camera, and that's when your mini mics will come in handy. Because remember, it's internal mic, so the further you are from the camera with wind, being in Miami, so many people, the audio is gonna be terrible. That's why I think I'll be using my mini mics more when I'm out in my vlogs, because I'll be magneting this all around the city. I'm just gonna be putting this on houses, cars. Don't leave nothing around me that's magnetic, because this shit will get stuck to my camera. I'm going crazy with the unique shots.
Big world out there. But it's the small things that matter most.
Come on, let's go!
Meet DJI Osmo Nano, our most portable camera ever. Equipped with a 1/1.3-inch sensor, Nano allows you to capture remarkable sharp images in vivid detail.
Yo, check this out. This glacier out here is absolutely incredible.
Capture every moment with strong low light capability and high dynamic range. And see it all with 143-degree field of view.
That's a big one.
When your adventure gets a little bumpy,
This bridge is gnarly.
Nano's advanced stabilization keeps your footage smooth by eliminating shakes and jitters. The dual-sided magnetic design makes mounting easier than ever.
All right, let's go drive this thing.
Get superior sound with Osmo Audio direct microphone connection.
This car feels amazing.
Woo! What do you think we're gonna see, sweetie? Oh my goodness!
Waterproof up to 10 meters, Osmo Nano is ready for any adventure.
This is cool.
We're going in.
Level things out with Nano's horizon balancing and capture every detail with up to 120 frames per second in full 4K.
So sick!
See a billion colors with 10-bit color and D-Log-M. Ready when you are. Simply tap to start auto recording with Osmo Nano.
You get a protective case, magnetic hat clip so you can clip it to the front of your hat, the dual suction ball joint adapter mount, a magnetic lanyard that goes, you can put it under your shirt. I've seen that go crazy. I think that one's gonna be another one. The hat clip, I'll use it probably when I get back to biking or for my running videos. Protective case, we're throwing that on ASAP. The vision dock, and then you get the camera. You get a USB-C and documents. Let's make it official. Oh, there's nothing better than bam. Oh man. We've literally been DJI loyal on this channel, bro. Every single vlogging camera we've ever had has been DJI. Again, Pocket 2, 3, and now DJI Osmo Nano. And you guys know I'm always doing so many videos at the beach, and I'll go from the beach to downtown, then from downtown, we're going on a jet ski. From the jet ski, we're at a concert, then we're going to the baseball game. So this camera can really keep up with my lifestyle. Wow. As soon as you open the box, the camera's right there. I didn't even think that's what it was. The camera is right there as soon as you open it. And it's crazy because they're both wrapped up. See, I thought it was together, right? No, it's the magnet from the camera keeping both of them. They don't even got the safety clips inside. But there's that magnet in the middle, which clamps both of them easy, very easy. I've seen a lot of different people online. That's what I'm saying. You can't believe every L. Because I saw some people online saying, yo, the magnet itself is kind of hard. You know, it's uncomfortable to keep clicking it in because they don't really clip. Bro, they have plastic on them. And look, simple, simple. Let's get straight to the camera. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. This camera is gonna cook. Look how big it is. My thumb is bigger than the camera. My thumb is bigger than the camera, brother. Wow, I'm gonna go crazy with you. We're gonna be seeing you're gonna see Kanye West. You just came to this world and just know you're gonna see Kanye. You can hold the camera right on your chest as you walk around throughout the stadium. Now when I buy merch, I don't feel as awkward holding a camera right in somebody's face as I'm recording all the merch for you guys to show you what they're selling on tour. Now I'll just have this and be free. They don't even know if it's recording. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that they're using the lanyard under their shirts, plopping this right here. And it's just so small and out the way that sometimes people don't even notice. And if you layer up, like let's say you got a little jacket with a vest and you have this in the bottom and it's just recording through the zippers, the only thing is if it covers the lens, you'll be screwed. But around that, I'm hearing a lot of people it's just natural. But please note, it comes with multiple magnets. The back of the camera itself, you can see the magnet right there, clamps right there. The sides of the cameras as well is magnetic, and even the back of the camera, which we just talked about. So basically that, the bottom, the back, and the sides of the camera are magnetic. You can see the magnets all inside. All right, so the top is not magnetic. We can check it out right here. I actually got metal close to me. We can see the back is, it's stuck real good. All right, basically there's only two spots that's magnetic. So the spots that are magnetic is the bottom of the camera, right there, the back of the camera, and the side of the camera. So the back and the side. So you can either get the side shot like that, or you can get it if you got something on the side like that. And it sticks real easy, look. I'm not even holding the camera. It's just stuck on the side, upside down. It's hard for you guys to see, but I will show you guys a lot better shots because we're taking this outside at the end of the video. Let's open up this monitor. And we'll go through pricing. That's actually something important that I forgot about. But there you see, there has the safety clamps on top, so even safer for it not to fall off your camera. And do note, both of these have their own battery, which you can track on the monitor. And the good thing is, let's say you're in the wild and your camera's about to die, as soon as you clamp it back on and these clips go inside, and you clip it with the safety clips and it's back inside, the base now becomes like a charger port and begins to charge your actual camera. So if your monitor dies, you can still record with just the camera on top. You just won't be able to see your footage until you get home. That's the only L. But if your camera is dying and you're like, yo, damn, I don't care about seeing it. I just want to keep recording and get a couple more minutes in. Do not forget, your actual base is a charger. Yeah, this shit is, bro, look, that magnet is strong as hell. And I had the clips off it. And another thing is, you can put this either way. You can clip it that way, or like I just showed you guys the other way. Let's take these plastic pieces off and actually get through it. Right now, the camera, you see the two different battery lives. The camera itself is at 81%. The monitor is at 56. It is 59. I'll probably use the hat clip so you guys can actually see my POV, but let's just keep going with what's inside the box. DJI stickers, which is funny because I got a new MacBook, as you guys know, so I need to stick that on there. Repping the home team. I always like making sure I don't throw shit away, all right? Because nothing's worse than when you start seeing somebody else's unboxing, you're like, wait, that was in the bottom of the box? Oh no. I'm not throwing the box yet away because I do have 15 days. So I'm gonna do a vlog with it at Kanye West and really see how comfortable I feel with it. Remember, we bought the Insta360 and we were actually happy with it. And then when I took it out in the wild to do my birthday vlog, it was cool, but I didn't like it for a full vlogging camera. I didn't like it. So that's when we ended up getting the Pocket 3. It has a great concept and it's a good camera to still have. I do regret selling it sometime because there's a lot of B-roll shots that are super fire on that camera. But it was just the warp of the image. I like a flat vlog. And this one has so many dope features with like keeping the horizon leveled. You can go if you want that fisheye lens shot with the sports camera, or you can de-warp it and just make it a flat shot, which is probably what a lot of stuff that we're gonna do on this channel. DJI store, a little scanning thing right there, how you can get the app and all that on your phone. I believe we already have the DJI app, just gotta confirm. And then all the gadgets come in the camera. Damn, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We'll go through these again quickly, but do not forget, like I always tell you, I just hate people tweaking. I'm gonna show you everything up close and personal. Pretty self-explanatory. You get a USB-C inside the box. This is gonna be my money maker right here. This is the one that I'm more excited. You guys, I always have a hat on, and the hat clip is cool, but it's probably my least one that I'm gonna use out of all of them. I'm assuming now, I haven't used it, but I'm just assuming. I think this is gonna be my best friend right here. Oh Lord, oh Lord. The magnetic suction cup and the ball joint, you can turn it any way, they said, even though that shit's tight as fuck, damn. Oh, it's because it's brand new, but yeah, you just gotta put a little force in it. You could turn it any way, put it at different angles so you can get those shots. And the front right here is magnetic and still has those safety clips to clip onto your camera. But brother, think about the shots. I'll show you guys me sticking this in my car window and just recording myself from the passenger seat as I'm talking in my car before we even start a drive. Now when we drive to Tampa in the whip, I'll probably have some shots with this in the camera as we're driving, just getting those natural B-roll shots as we're getting to our destination. And not only that, I can also put it outside the car to get some dope shots of outside the car if I'm not driving too fast. I'm still a little worried about a suction cup. But I'm hearing a lot of people saying that, yeah, no, this shit is, damn, that shit is strong. That shit is strong as hell. I just stuck it to my glass that I had next to me and it just stuck super quick. And I was trying to pull it off and it wouldn't come off again. These are things that I will show you guys throughout the shots when we go outside. And then let's keep going. This is probably gonna be my, if most daily use, I'm thinking is gonna be this one right here. And this is the lanyard you put under your shirt. What way does the camera go? The lanyard, which you can adjust through here. You pull these apart, you get that closer shot, closer to your neck. If you want something further down, you just pull both of these and make it longer. And now the camera's hanging down here. Probably be somewhere in the middle. Bank rolls on the table. I wasn't expecting to have this on today, even though I'm doing an unboxing. That was kind of dumb. But the good part is to put it here. Obviously, I probably would move my mini mic. And then you just come here. Let's take this off, bro, because we're going to record. You can see that beautiful lens right in the front. Oh, my God. There's just something so beautiful. And there's so many. You could take the lens off if this ends up breaking. You can unscrew it and just put another one, which you cannot do that with the DJI Pocket. Do I got it right? Yeah, I do right there, look. And then, yeah, you just walk around, chill. Yo, what's up? I'm on the block. Now you don't even need a wire. This is for the snitches that just want everybody to know. And I still think this is less hot than walking around with the Ray-Ban glasses and trying to have a natural conversation. Because I've talked to people with the Ray-Ban glasses, and in my head I'm like, yo, be careful what you say, because this shit could be held against you in a court of law. Like, it's just in my mind. I don't even know why. I'm talking to my brother. He got them Ray-Ban glasses on, and I'm like, yeah, no, you might see yourself on Facebook later. Relax. With this, I'm making eye contact. It's still natural throughout our conversation. I feel like after a while, you won't even be noticing. And if you do, the good thing is sometimes B-roll gets killed by the shot if the person in the B-roll continues just staring at the camera. You have to look me in my eyes. The shot is down here. I'm capturing natural POV as I'm walking around. And then as you have your monitor right here, you can still make sure that what you're seeing makes sense as you walk around. Another good thing to note is, I believe you can make the camera sensor to record. Like if you nod and it's on your hat, it'll start recording. Also, don't quote me on this. I've seen a lot of videos before I buy things. I believe it also has voice command. So I can say start recording now and it'll start recording as I'm walking. And another thing is the camera itself has a record button, right? Which I can hit, but that's kind of uncomfortable right here because you don't want to push it down your shirt. Come on, son, you about to mess the drip up. I'm here messing up the collar on my tee as I'm pushing down on this. Nah. If you're holding your monitor, click record here. It starts recording on the camera. Could also be remote control. You're walking around the city, you want to see the POV, making sure you're getting the right shot. You're watching the shot here, you're hitting record here, you're walking around, put it in your pocket, chill. yo, how's my shots looking? Take back your camera, look at it. I think you could even clip on it, but that would be stupid as shit. Yeah, you could clip on it, it'll hold it, you see? I didn't even put the safety clips, but that magnet is strong as hell. But again, now you're hot. Walking around with the monitor on your chest too? Nah, that's crazy, that's crazy, that's crazy. But yeah, you can hold the lanyard inside your shirt, outside your shirt, but I've been seeing a lot of tricks to still get natural shots is put that lanyard inside your shirt. Depending on how many layers you're wearing or how thick your sweater is, I've been seeing it online, the magnet is strong enough to go through a lot. But look, I'm tugging on it and it's not falling. I'm moving it, I'm tugging it, it's not falling. So if I'm biking now, everything I can get that natural shot. Also, last but not least, the hat clip. How the hell do we open this one? Oh no, there's two. There's the hat clip and the protective case. We're gonna put the protective case on it last. All right, let's just see the hat clip. I feel like this one just looks the craziest. Shit. How do I do this? All right. Bank rolls on the table. Stacking chips in hand. You're biking, taking natural walking shots as well. I just feel like, again, now this brings me in this might be worse than the Ray-Ban glasses. Like, nah, bro, you was cheating on your girl yesterday? No, I'm not gonna say nothing, I promise. Yeah, bro. Talk about the baddie you bagged when we went out to eat. Like, I'm telling you, I just feel crazy with this shit. Also, it makes my hat feel like I'm tilting forward. Like, the camera is, I think, 120 grams. It's not extremely heavy, but it still adds weight to my hat. I can see me using this again naturally if I'm running and I want to get that POV shot. There is AI in it that stabilizes it. Remember, we lost the gimbal. You don't have the robotic gimbal moving your camera around slow to get those perfect cinematic shots. But I'm seeing online for this action camera, the stabilization on it is amazing. We'll do some running shots as well so you guys could judge it yourself. And I love how everything stays in focus. Due to that big sensor and wide lens, you're in focus, not only yourself, but everything around you is as well in focus, which that is what's getting me to cop this. But think about it, you're running, I can use it for running, I can use it for biking, I go zip lining maybe. I don't know if this is something that I would trust. I feel like I would. Out of all the probably accessories, I probably trust the hat clip more than all the other ones. That's just tight as hell on my hat. You're on a roller coaster, I don't know, I'm trying to think of things. Nah, the roller coaster might be nuts, because if your hat flies off, now you lost the brim, the hat, the camera, or maybe the weight would keep it. Nah, I wouldn't trust that shit. Everything but a roller coaster. A roller coaster at most, I would rather trust this, because the G-force is gonna push the camera on my chest, plus the magnet's gonna hold it. So I would probably trust the chest clip more. They gave you different gadgets to help you with your creativity of this camera. This camera is really endless. And last but not least, before we just go over pricing and go outside and actually start using it so you guys can see zoom up shots of how everything looks, the camera up close and personal. Not only that, take this dumbass clip off my hat, I feel stupid, hold on. Oh, that shit is magnet to the bottom. Oh, so you could even take it off, look. And this is magnet. So now, if you have this plugged to your camera, you can still now use this to get certain shots as well, because the bottom is magnet. I'm telling you, you can go crazy. You could really cook. They gave you, you could really cook. And for those DJI pocket owners, we always love our little traveling case for it, our little protective case. They wanted to keep the camera super small, I'm assuming. Maybe they sell third-party cases. We'll see if we got one. I got that little Ziploc bag, but I keep my DJI mini mics in there, the ones that it came with. But maybe I'll get something similar to that and just keep all these gadgets in there for this. But this is the protective case you get inside. You still get the accessibility to your recording. You still get, even the case comes with the magnets inside and outside. And yeah, right. So you gotta just line it up perfectly and then just clip it in. Clips right in, and the magnet pulls it. And now you have a hard plastic protective case outside of the camera to protect your camera in case if it falls. Again, the DJI Pocket, yes, it does have that case where you walk around and everything, but in the wild where you're actually shooting, there's no case on it unless you buy a third-party one. But out the box, there is no protective thing. So I do like that this comes with that in case if you drop this little camera, boom. One thing I want to talk to you guys is the cons I heard online. I took some notes, hold on, from different videos I watched. Low light limitations, that's what they're saying. It's good in the downtown, is why I'm gonna show you guys how good it is in downtown. We'll do downtown Brickell, different things like that. With enough lighting in downtown, you'll get good shots. What they're saying is when it's super dark, no street lights or nothing, and it's like pitch black, that's when you can see the limitations to this camera. Battery life, think about it. It's super small. So the battery they put inside is super small as well. The box is saying 200 minutes of recording. There's a lot of people out there saying, yeah, but I wish you could record longer. Like with my DJI Pocket, I go a week without charging it. This is something that every time you take out in the wild, I'm seeing a lot of creators saying they take it out in the wild, they have to come home and remember to plug it in. Remember to plug it in. And another thing that sucks is sometimes you want to leave without the monitor because you don't want to walk around with both. Some people are like, yo, I just want the camera, something small in my pocket to keep it moving. If you notice, the camera itself has no USB charger. So it has to be connected to the monitor to actually charge the camera. But 200 minutes, depending on just what you're recording, that might be enough for you. I'm seeing a lot of people saying for just one day worth of vlogging, the camera itself has enough battery. But people wish that, if you have a battery bank with you or something, that you can actually, plug it just directly to the camera, not the monitor as well.
Enjoy up to 200 minutes of uninterrupted shooting on one charge. Running short on time? Get 80% charged in just 20 minutes. Switch between horizontal and vertical shooting with ease.
No zoom. Keep that in mind. This camera has no zooming mechanism at all. That's why I got it as a vlogging camera. But as you guys can see, we're recording this video. I have a Nikon Z30 that I shoot with. Old camera, but I still does the job. That's a mirrorless that I've been using for quite a while. I always try to keep the latest iPhones, or like 2 before. I'm at the iPhone 16. We'll upgrade when the 18 comes out. I always do every other. And I always do the Pro Max because we're always outside shooting. So I got that third lens. If I have to record something super far away, that's when I'll use this for the shots. I just don't want to use this for my primary shots, where I'm recording myself like this, not even knowing what shot I'm actually getting. With this, I could just put the monitor forward, still record myself, turn it the other way, so you can still actually see your POV and see the shot that you're getting. And even if I'm holding like this and I set up the monitor somewhere else, I can still see the angle in the shot that I'm getting. And better than all, I could just put this sticking on a wall somewhere and record myself. And then storage limitations. A lot of people bought the 64 gigs, and I totally understand. In this economy, we're trying to save any dollars we can. But I saw a lot of complaints of people that bought the 64 gigs version of this to save like $20, $30. They were saying they regret it so much if they can go back, because the thing is 64 gigs, you're like, I'm never gonna use all that while I'm vlogging, right? The thing is, you have to export that all the time. And to export it, remember the video, the internal storage is here. You can add an SD as well to this. So what you do is you have to clip it. You clip it here. When you clip it here, you go on your settings on the actual camera. And when you go on the settings, you can export the video. So if you're gonna spend the money, spend the extra 20, making the investment and get the 128 gig. I don't recall if the camera died before or after me talking about pricing. This just messed up all my feng shui. But real quick, if we did it, 64 gig, $389. The 128 that we got here in our hand is $409, just a $20 difference. Definitely make the investment for the extra storage. And even with the screen attached, bro, the shit's smaller than my palm. Even with the screen attached, without the screen, it's smaller than my thumb. I can't wait to cook. Wait, where the hell's the... I can't wait. That's my XXXTentacion merch, man, from the first album. I just can't wait to cook with this. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan of it? Let's take it out in the wild and do some shots. Let's do some close-up details so you guys can actually see how it looks. Sub up to the channel, guys. Do not forget, we're on that road to 22,000 subscribers. All y'all support always helps me out, continues to allow me to buy these actual merchandises for the channel. Thank you. That's all me saying that to y'all now. Thank you. You watching these videos will continue to help me make the purchases I make, hit the events that I hit, do all the dope vlogs that we got in this channel. Brother, we went to London to go see Drake and came back home after it. Then we flew to Puerto Rico 2 weeks after to go see Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico. And before we even flew there, we literally came back from London, saw Chris Brown for the first show in Miami during his Breezy Bowl, then went on August 15 and saw The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi, and then took a plane the next day after that concert to Puerto Rico to go see Bad Bunny in San Juan, and we sat in the front. Like, without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. This wouldn't be possible. I would probably be bankrupt by now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sub up, sub up, sub up. Let's go see what this camera is capable of.